toxic femininity. Femininity.
It's a femininity.
Toxic femininity.
Femininity?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's an onomatopoeia or some shit like that.
Sure.
You don't think it exists?
I think it has the same ability to exist, but it doesn't.
Fucking God.
Let me explain.
You sound like every bitch that talks about mansplaining. We'll come back to it.
Nobody complains about toxic femininity like they complain about toxic masculinity.
That's because only the bitches are talking about toxic masculinity.
Not
Guys
true.
just don't care enough to say.
Not true.
Bruh.
The niggas who just want to wear pink because they like pink and then they're told that they're not a man because they're wearing pink.
What nigga is saying that in 2020?
Plenty.
Bruh, you're crazy.
Bruh.
We crushed that threshold in 2006.
Look, it was an example, all right?
It was a horrible example. Try again.
Painting their nails. Straight men
What
wearing
color
makeup.
are they painting their,
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I know someone who, what did he do? He did all black on one hand with one pink, all black on the other hand with one blue.
Okay, he likes dick, but we're not questioning his
But he does.
Oh my God.
Point.
Yeah, you're not putting pink fingernail polish on your finger.
Why? It's a color. It's a color.
Not even for Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
It doesn't matter what fucking month it is. It's a color. The entire idea
Look, if I
that
have
colors
braces
have
on
an
my teeth, I'm not getting
association.
pink and red because it's Valentine's Day.
I know a lot
The
of guys
entire fact that color has an association with gender is bullshit. Because
Color doesn't have an
me,
association with gender, but how you wear it is probably a contributing factor. Pink is
Why?
is no longer a feminine color.
but it is if it's on your nails.
Colored fingernails.
Why?
It could be fucking blue.
Why?
It could be baby blue.
Why? Why?
But is
Tell me
baby
why
blue
baby pink can't be on a man's nails without him being
no
gay.
no baby color anything should
Why?
be on a man's fingernails.
Why?
It's just weird.
Why?
Okay.
Give me
Toxic
your logical
masculinity.
exactly.
I don't like where this conversation is going. I don't like where this is going at all. Unless I 100% agree. You're right. My opinion doesn't mean shit unless I 100% agree.
Look, our society has taught us.
By the way, I'm not shitting on anybody that has pink fingernail polish. I'm just saying it's not something I would do. Also, comedy style. Go ahead.
Our society has taught us that there are certain things girls do to make them girls.
Not from
And
these fake
boys-
fucking feminist bitches.
No. Feminism is a completely different thing. It is completely different than the toxicity of girls have to do this. Okay, example. You have a little girl and a little boy playing in a preschool.
I wouldn't understand because I don't have
Shut
kids.
the fuck up and listen. You have a
I'm
little
already
girl.
not allowed to speak about this because you put me in a position in which I would have kids and I don't have kids, so I don't understand.
I didn't say that they were
Shut up, that
yours.
was so
If you
funny.
would have listened,
Go ahead,
if
I'm
you
sorry.
would listen.
No, I had to get the smoke out real fast, but go ahead.
Little girl, little boy, preschool, playing in the classroom. They're
Are
both
they black or
playing.
white?
Doesn't matter. They're
does.
why?
Because if they were black kids, I would understand, but if they were white kids, I wouldn't understand because I don't understand what it means to be a white parent.
Nigga, shut up.
All right. That's the last one.
They're both playing with toy cars. Nobody says, "Oh, she can't play with that toy car because that makes her boyish.
No.
That
No,
makes
no.
her gay."
You're absolutely
But the
100%
moment
wrong.
that little boy picks up a Barbie
You're
doll, my
absolutely
son
wrong.
can't. No,
You're absolutely
nigga,
wrong.
I worked in preschool and watched this happen. Fuck you, mean I'm wrong.
I'm gonna tell. What year did you work in preschool?
It was like 2-3 years ago.
Okay, cancel culture. That's why. If a guy says that to it, hey little girl, you're not allowed to wear the race car. Oh my God, they're coming for his throat. But it's still okay. Cancel culture doesn't come for you if you tell a guy he can't play with Barbie dolls. But cancel culture comes from you if you tell a girl she can't do guy shit.
You see why this is part of the problem.
This is
right?
cancel culture though.
But you see why the gender norm of this is part of the problem, right?
Yeah, but that's not
It
like everybody.
should not be.
That's out of fear. I think.
Yeah, because
cancel
men are
culture is fear.
afraid of their sons being gay.
No. That's not what it is.
Every man wants his daughter to be a lesbian because he
Facts.
doesn't want her getting fucked.
I could care less either way. That's gonna bite me when I actually have children.
I don't know. I gotta question that because like even if you're a lesbian, you still might be.
It ain't the same.
I mean,
In a toxic masculine mindset, it's not the same. Because you know you a dog ass nigga, and you know that you think that another female can't dog a woman the way a man can dog a woman sexually.
Yeah, she can't come on her face like I can.
Exactly. And no man wants to see no man wants to think of that happening to his daughter, so they go, please let her be gay. Yeah.
But I want to do it to somebody else's.
Nasty. The point is, no man wants that to happen to his daughter.
Facts.
But no
You're
man
okay
wants
with your son doing that.
Well, yes.
You're absolutely okay. So what are you talking about?
My point is that no man wants his son to be gay. No man wants his son to be either treated that way or do that to another dude. No, my son ain't coming on no nigga's face like that.
Well, first of all, if my son is gay, he better be coming on niggas' faces. You are the top, my nigga. Right? You don't ever let another man come on your face. Don't demoralize you.
Hey,
like
look.
That. You come on his face. All right?
Hey, he gets his empowerment the way he feels like it.
No, I'm going to tell him how to be empowered as a gay person.
How would you know how to be empowered as a gay person?
I thought we were speaking vicariously through people. I thought we were allowed to speak on subjects that we didn't have any.
I just want to know what your mindset was and how much you've thought about being the gay person in this situation.
I know when I come on faces, it's empowering.
But how do you know when her face isn't getting come on? It's empowering. Same way that
because when I do it, she says yes more. In that same
okay,
pitch.
that might empower her. The same way that some women feel like being a stripper or a hooker even is empowering to them, while others look at them like, how do you look at that as being empowered?
That right there is toxic femininity.
How?
OnlyFans, toxic femininity. Femininity.
You're not gonna get that word.
I'm not going to get that word the whole episode.
So.
Toxic femme.
Sure.
You know, femme is derogatory, so I can't say that.
Damn.
Because cancel culture.
You might have to learn how to say femininity.
Yeah, I've been saying it the whole episode. Femininity.
All right, Nemo. But no, you're talking about more feminism than femininity, as in the things that make you feminine in the eyes of society. They can go hand in hand, but they're not the same thing.
So two things can be correct.
Can be, but aren't always.
So in this situation, two things are correct.
No.
I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what toxic femininity is.
So toxic femininity, examples of toxic femininity. Always having to have your nails painted, eyebrows done, wearing makeup, you wear heels, you wear skirts, you wear dresses, you wear pink. All of the things
but bitches think like that. They just don't think they need a man to provide it for them. That's what empowerment. That's what this empower movement is. I don't need a fucking man. I can be this proper lady by myself. They're still the same shit though. They're still saying I gotta go out and wear a dress. I still gotta get my hair done. I gotta get this makeup on.
But here's my point about the toxic masculinity versus toxic femininity. Men are being shit on for being toxically masculine.
Because y'all
women aren't getting
the voice
shit
of the world right now, women, and y'all are not standing up for these men. That's why. Maybe if y'all fucking stood up like y'all do for all these fucking woke white bitches that Bill Burr was talking about.
Look, I stand up for my black men all of the time. Nigga, you can cry if you need to. That does not make you less of a man. Shit like that.
So your son can play with Barbie dolls?
Yes. My son can put on a fucking dress for all I give a fuck. Play dress up. You want to be a fucking princess since that's what society tells you is the coolest thing ever? Hey, nah, nigga, do you.
If the dress looks like the one Young Thug wore, then I'm okay with it.
Why does it matter?
It was a hard dress.
Why does it matter?
It was a dope dress.
Why can't it be Cinderella's
dress?
dress?
My son can't be in an ugly dress, okay?
Okay.
That dress gotta be fire.
Of course it's gonna be fire.
Okay.
He can be in Tiana's dress.
That's what I said. If it's what?
Tiana.
Who?
From Princess and the Frog. Whole time she was a
the
frog.
Black one.
She was a frog the whole fucking
Just because it's black doesn't make it okay with me. It needs to be a fire ass dress.
She wasn't a fire ass dress. It was a little green joint at the end of the movie.
Nah, fire ass dress.
She was also thinking like a blue one in the beginning.
Like Young Thug. That was a fire ass dress.
See, I was thinking more like Halloween costumes, like traditional Halloween costumes.
Oh, that's a character.
Right.
You can wear whatever. If you want to look like fucking Cinderella on fucking Halloween, by all means. But if you leave out the house on a regular ass day, if you're going to prom, you better have a fire ass dress.
My point is that so let's say that's what your teenage son decides, is that one day he just wants to wear a skirt to school or dress to school and his outfit is fire, but he's not gay. That's just what he wants to wear.
Yeah.
Society don't allow that shit.
Because cancel culture doesn't want to attack that.
You think that's what it is?
I think cancel culture is the driving force in how everybody maneuvers in today's society.
So my problem...
Except our Sensibles podcast, because we don't give a fuck.
My problem is that you have women who are allowed to wear skirts, dresses, sneakers, heels, pretty much whatever the fuck they want. And it has absolutely nothing to do with their sexuality.
But that's a progressive thing.
That's my point. That's our society. Our society looks at femininity.
We're going to progress. So just give it some time. No, hell no.
Like,
my son can't wear a non-fire ass dress.
Can your daughter wear a non-fire ass dress?
Yes, I want her to look as unattractive as fucking possible.
See?
Wow.
Double
she will own no fire ass dresses.
The disrespect.
I want my son to look.
So
fire.
your son can walk around looking all fuckable and shit, but your daughter can't.
Facts. Wow. She could look as fuckable as she want on her own dime. So she got to go to school first, and then she can move out, and then she can look fuckable.
So she can't hold on. So she can't have a job while she's in school, so she can make money and buy her own clothes.
Ooh.
Oh, she can buy her own clothes. She just has to run them through me. To make sure they look like shit.
Y'all see this sexism? Right?
There's so much double standard going on right now.
Y'all see this sexism, right?
So much double standard. I'm kidding.
You're lying.
Okay, I'm kidding. Okay. I would assume that when I finally have kids, because right now I can't talk about having kids because I don't have any. Yes. But when I finally have kids, it would be because I found somebody that I plan to spend the rest of my life with, and I hate 3 months after. But okay, that's the last one.
No, it's not.
But I would assume, because shit happens and people end up in awkward situations, but I would assume that I would end up with somebody that is going to carry herself in a respectful manner, where she can both look attractive and not inviting, and that she would teach those ideologies onto my daughter. But I'm 30, so like a lot of the bitches I'm fucking with ain't going to the club anyway, so it's like there's only but so much inviting you. Yeah, there's only but so many inviting outfits you still got. And most girls only say, at this age, most girls say they're inviting shit for their dates with their niggas.
Yeah.
So.
I get that.
Shout out to you 19-year-old TikTok bitches that is out here wearing their post-marriage shit.
Are you bitter?
Every day. I'm just tired of Instagram right now because Instagram is now displaying all the reels, the with the real shit. They're now forcing all the TikTok shit that I've actively been avoiding for the last 4 years. Because then they also change where the button, the whole button on fucking Instagram. So every time I hit the button, it's like, hey, I want to post something. It takes me to some fucking Becky that's 19 years old doing some stupid ass fucking dance.
Yeah.
I'm bitter.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna need you to relax. Like, Becky just trying to make it big out here. She has noticed that clearly all you have to do to be famous and get a nigga with money is be a cute enough skank on the internet.
Wow.
Is that not toxic femininity?
A little bit.
I feel like that's toxic. You say just play a bitch's role and be cute. Just hush, twerk, and have a pretty face. Now we cooking.
I mean, to each their own. If that's all you want to be and that's all you want, hey, more power to you. Be a Kim Kardashian of the world.
Yeah, I said it was Shout out to Brittany Renner.
Yeah. They're part of